Hey gamers, if you're looking for a fast-paced card slapping game, you're going to want to check out Cool Cool Cool. Let's take a look at how it plays. In this game, players are going to take turns playing cards out into the center of the board, and then they will be trying to slap the pile if one of the different rules cards triggers. So the game starts out with just pairs and panini. So if there's two cards of the same name on top of the pile, for instance, Cool Cool and Cool Cool, you would slap and then collect those cards to the bottom of your pile. Or if you have a panini, so if we have Slay and then Haunt and then Slay again, we would slap the pile, and if we got to collect those cards, put them at the bottom of our pile. If the tubular card comes out, then you will be able to slap the pile for that and add a rule, so I might do name of the game, and that means that if we have Cool and Cool Cool come up together, or just a Cool 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 card, we'll be able to again slap the pile and collect those cards again. You can flip up any of the cards, so there's a couple different things. We could do Hot and Cold for Fire and Ice. We could do Vorpal Blade is Slay and Wicket. Plague is Sick and Sickening, and the Nor'easter is Wicket Cool. But players will just continue around the table, so that would be name of the game, for instance, and collect cards as many times as they can, with the person who collects the cards taking the next turn. Play can get very intense if we're just building up a big pile. I think that would be, oh no, not yet, that's not a panini. If you have a bad slap, then you are out of that round and players will keep playing and you will not continue playing for that round until the cards do get collected from a good slap, and then you'll be back in. Once a player runs out of cards, they are out of the game does end at that point, and whoever has the most cards at that point will be the winner. This game was a lot of fun. It was very chaotic, which is exactly how it's described, and it's like any slapping game where you gotta watch your hands, make sure you don't get slapped too hard, but it is really interesting to watch players kind of hesitate before putting their hand into slap to make sure that they're not doing a bad slap and missing out on collecting cards to hopefully get enough to win the game at the end. What I really like about this game is the rule cards that come in and out of play, so you can have a bunch of rules and you're going to be slapping pretty much all of the time because there's so many different triggers, or you could have very few triggers and then you're going to be, again, doing that more hesitating to say like, oh, that's not a rule right now, I don't want to slap on Wicket Cool because the Nor'easter card isn't up. So I really like that. I think that really makes the game a little bit more strategic and has a lot more of those instances of like, when should I slap, when should I not slap? But if you like really silly, chaotic games where you're just throwing cards down and trying to slap as fast as you can, then you'll definitely like this one. You can check out my full thoughts on the blog today to see if this one's for you.